I said I'll do it. For this comprehensive test, I'm going to be using 3 watches. The Orient Bambino version 4 and Sea-gull reference with the perpetual calendar, and also since it currently does not have a strap, I'll be using this Timex Weekender, which is a quartz piece, and this is going to be the referee, so to speak. Actually, the quartz edition for this test is probably unnecessary, but I'll have it there anyway. I'm going to be officially testing the power reserve on the Orient Bambino. I'm going to add in the Sea-gull watch and test that as well with the Timex Weekender as the reference point. This test is mostly to see how long the Orient Bambino runs for. I'm curious really to see, because as I've mentioned before, sometimes I notice that I'll wind it fully. It won't last for more than a day, which, I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna see what happens. I'm probably wrong. What I'm gonna do is wind both watches. I'll check every 6 hours or so just to see what's up with them. And we'll see what time it is now. It is, alright, so here we have the 2 watches. The Orient Bambino version 4. It is not currently running. And we have the Sea-gull. I'll get back to you. This one is also not running. The Timex Weekender is always running. So what I'm gonna do is wind both these watches, wear them on both wrists, shake them around a little bit. Orient Bambino. Now it's time to wind the Sea-gull watch. Both hacking perfect. Let's set the time. The time is, it's almost 9. It's about 8:56. 8:56. They both have the same time. They're both hacked. So now I'm going to push the crowns in at the same time. And the test commences at 8:20, 8:56. I should change the dates. I'm going to change the dates on both of them. But here we go. Now I'm going to carefully change the dates to the 26th. Probably a bad time to do that in this position. As you know, the danger zone. But I've already started this test. And now for the final thing, I am going to put on both watches and give them a good shake on the wrist. I feel like I've done this before. Just shake them as even as possible. That should be enough. The power reserve test has started on October 26th at 8:56 a.m. We will check back every 6 hours or so. It is 3:25 and the watches are still going. Right there we have the Sea-gull watch, a little not 3:25. Just for reference, that is the Timex. The Timex is actually on time. The reason it's probably slow is that because if you saw earlier, I had the movements hacked, and I think I waited a little too long to actually sync up the time. And this is the Orient watch, also still going, also the same time. I'm back. There is the Timex. The second hand is at the 12 now. And for the Orient watch, yeah, the second hand on the Orient watch is pulled ahead, what is that, 10 seconds? Let me say that this is by no means a controlled experiment. This is pretty freeform. I'm no expert in any of this. Bambino is 15 seconds ahead. Currently, the Orient Bambino has pulled far ahead in seconds to the Sea-gull watch 36 hours in. It's 8 in the morning. The Orient Bambino has stopped at 6:55, which means it lasted for 46 hours. I take back my statement, all my previous statements about the Orient Bambino. The Sea-gull watch went a little longer. It seems to have stopped just before 7:25. Well, we'll call it even anyway. That has been this video, this experiment on the power reserve of the Orient Bambino.